Okay, here I will introduce the new version of some Post Pro. This is the reconstruction version for our post-process software. Okay, now let's inherit the software. First, this is a different color and the different layer with the old version. So let's see some the base features first. Here is create a new project. Here you can import the data, and for now, the software will detect uh, the device platform automatically. For example, I import the SAM200, and here the software detects device type is SAM200, and the work mode you can select as the hand, pack 200, static, vehicle, UAV mounts, and other customizations. Then set the project name, like and create time and the project save pace here. After create the project, you will get the empty list like this. But here I process this project. And others is the open project. The same, you can open the STRG file in the projects, and this is close all of the project here. And this one is save project. And from left to the right is a one-click solve, like the previous version before. And we have the different settings and quick and high precision module like before. But for this version, we didn't change the language as before. Maybe after the updates, we will change like the A mode and B mode and uh, fix some language issue. Here's screen selection, the general scene and the subway scene, or the tunnel scenes. Here is a real-time display, same start and end point, dynamic object filtering, and the advanced settings. Here is some settings like collection stability. Normally, quick mode's default settings number is 1. And calculation time and here you can set the surrounding box internal filtering. Here is the minimum and the maximum distance measurement values of the laser beam used in algorithm are within the range. For some 200 is 0 to 300. And for the LiDAR module, the drone mount module, maybe you need to set the distance to be the maximum. But if you use a hand, maybe 100 or 200 is okay. And here is the filtering for the vehicle mounts. For the vehicle mounts, maybe sometimes the LiDAR will scan the parts of the car. So you can set the X, Y, and Z as the box to remove some another noise from the LiDAR collections. After settings, click confirm. Orientations. Here I didn't import orientation, so there is no settings you can change and select. Next is the point cloud optimizations. Optimizations methods, we have two choices: the normal optimization and the dense optimization. The dense optimization will keep the 19% to 100% points number of the row point cloud, and the normal optimization just keeps the 30% to 40% for the point cloud. And another result, the panoramic image generation and the point cloud coloring. Here is the settings of the coloring. For this version, this is the alpha version. So here we have three types coloring algorithm: general, high definition, and the HD. Here exports coloring results and output uncolored point cloud and output unassembling point cloud. After all the settings, click confirm. And then you will get the point clouds like this list. Here is the color, colored point cloud here. And here is some quick uh, tools. It zoom in, zoom out, and more hands zoom to the center and rotate here. And here it change 3D to 2D. Here is the elevation display and the density display and the coloring. Here is the X3 functions and the EDL display or the HQS. Another like the peak point, see some informations and detects the distance here. Another is the detect angle tools. The here is the interface and detect the XYZ from one point to another point. Here for the list, we have some quick key like this one. You can see some informations here, project name and the time and some device. Another informations if you have the DCP mark, another. It's same with the previous version. You have the add to the view and remote to the view. Also, if you lost the window, you can zoom to the view. Here is show and hide. Here the small s is show and hide also. Others is the date export. Support this format here. And the open page, here is point cloud informations and add to the odometry. And here is the window. Also, you can move the window to another and add another point cloud here. And if you want to remove, you can click it directly and add it. Here the field is also the list you can import and remove. New projects, open project. Here is the quick functions is recently opened project. Here is all of the projects you opened and created before. For now, we have 4 projects here in this world. And you can double click and open it directly like this. In here is another point cloud. And save as a project and close all projects, export data and quit. Here's solve. It's a one-click solve, batch solve, create map, orientations, optimization, density, deiteration, and coloring the point clouds, generate the panoramic pictures, dynamic object filtering. We divided as independent functions. The 3D pro training and 3D location training, and cancel the process. Here's some tools. Tools is convert the PBK file to the O file and P file. And here is the PBK solve. You can solve the base file and the rover with the point PBK, and you can use the PBK documents as the orientations reference. an accuracy report, date framing, and date registrations, date cuts, create DOM, and the data staging. For the date cuts, you need to the range field. We have the plan to add the range. You can draw the range in this software rather than use the smart point clouds. And we add the volume calculations here. For here, you can size the plan and the method, TNA, and grade, and class is 0 default. The base height is 0, and size range or don't set range. Output weight, use a kilogram. And here you can select the range by mouse. Double click and close. Here is the remove the roof. If you have some object inside factory or inside some room, and remove the roof, and then start the calculate. The software will compute the point cloud. And also, if you have just points, the noise, you had better remove it by the denoise functions or remove it by menu. And here is the report. You can save. And display is high. This is the elevation, intensity, texture, X-ray, EDL, high quality, and automatically roaming, video roaming. Profile and cut is also in here. Panoramic view. Other view like the front and different directions. And I'm also entering and rotate 3D 2D point cloud view bending and mirror like here. Windows, new windows. Here you can edit another point cloud into here for the different point clouds compare. And here like grid map, here I have some other settings like I said in the one-click solve, and orientations is no GNSS field or GCP field. Optimizations and the create the distillation image and creates the point cloud coloring results, generates the panoramic image and the remove object filter. Another is like roaming and PPK solve and some log reports and log. This is all of the nearly new features for this new software version. And we will keep update some features and fix some problem. And if you have some any suggestions and if you find some bugs, please tell me. Thank you.